All right. Welcome to Poolie, guys. It's what we've discovered it is the 12th episode we've done. It's doing good. We're doing good. We're doing this a lot these days. And so the first thing I want to get started on, because I believe this is an issue that everybody really, really needed right now. They found Bigfoot. I was so excited. I was like, I don't even care if it's, bogus, if it's a lie. We needed for someone to find Bigfoot right now.
Where did they find Bigfoot at?
They found Bigfoot. This guy, Snake the Bigfoot hunter, and this guy is delightful. I mean, he's white trash perfection.
That's awesome.
That dude's hair is so bleached, it's like hanging on for dear life. He's got no sleeves to be found. This is the sleeveless wonder. Everything, he's got to show off the guns and shit. And he is a ridiculous character. But evidently he found a Bigfoot in the Adirondack Mountains in northern New York. He stumbled across it because of the mind-altering stench. It smelled so bad, he said that everybody involved threw up a couple of times. So there was this
That's a word in itself. Adirondack?
Adirondack, yeah, and that's why he named the Bigfoot Dak. So that's its name.
Ah.
And the beast, we will say, was found bludgeoned to death, presumably by a larger Bigfoot because of the size of the footprints they found near the body. Like huge footprints. So this one,
So there's a Bigfoot war going on that we don't even know about.
well, they're just incredibly aggressive and territorial. And they think that it was probably because of, mating season.
Oh, 6
Gotta get rid of the competition, And, but they did lab results on the DNA of this beast, and it is, what was it, 58% Neanderthal, 42% human, done by Cornell University. Not some bullshit university.
Like an actual
Like a
accredited.
very, I'm not sure if it's an Ivy League school, but it's a very, it's a good school. And so there is the lab results. If you want to know more about the subject, you can go to bigfootremains.com. You can look at the DNA findings, you can look at all their videos. But yeah, this guy, I mean, this crazy person's gonna, not crazy, but crazy looking person is gonna go down in history as being the person that found Bigfoot.
Yeah. There was a guy who said he raised a Bigfoot baby.
Yeah.
And there was pictures of him and a Bigfoot baby. And the Bigfoot baby looked believable, but then there was pictures of an adult Bigfoot hugging him. And I was like,
Yeah, there's another guy that's coming out with he's laying on a blanket on the ground with these large legs and arms and stuff, saying his dad found it. I was like, so you coming out now
Yeah.
with this? And it doesn't look real. The face on this thing.
Did you see this one? Did you see what it looked like?
Yes, I did. And in true white trash fashion, it is on display at a World's Fair. It's on display at the New York State Fair. You can go and see it.
Did it look?
It looked pretty
Legit?
good. It looked pretty good. You can only see it through the glass. They had it taxidermied. So, it would preserve. They said during the taxidermy process, they found that the creature had a reproductive bone for aggressive procreation. And a lot of animals have it, like dogs, cats, whales, raccoons, even bats have a reproductive bone. But I was like, that's scary. That's real scary. I'm
Hence-
never going camping again. I'm
What?
just going to say that. Especially on the Adirondacks. They can, no.
You
They
can't
can
get there if you can't
Adirondacks
spell
suck
it.
my
You know what I
dick.
mean?
Yeah.
If I can't spell it, I can't get there.
I'm not going. How am I supposed to get a ticket to that? But that was cool. And it turns out a lot of people have Neanderthal DNA, but it's just a very minute amount. So
I think I know a couple of those people.
Me too. I think I was married to one. But most of it, 1 to 2.5% accounts for the DNA in non-African populations, and 4 to 6% in certain oceanic populations, and that's Papua New Guinea, Australia, New Zealand, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's not uncommon to have a small percentage of Neanderthal DNA, but 58%.
I'm gonna go look at BigfootRemains.com and check
Go
it
look
out.
at bigfootremains.com. You will see how ridiculous Snake is. Snake, the Bigfoot hunter. You think he idolized Dog the Bounty Hunter much? Huh?
Is that what he looks like?
But, well, I mean, he's got like, he wears the mirrored shades. There's not a sleeve to be found on this man.
That's awesome.
You know, but I mean, to call yourself Snake the Bigfoot hunter, yeah, you're a Dog the Bounty Hunter fan. Like Snake.
They call me Snake.
He get a nickname like Snake. But yeah, they found it. Evidently, it had been dead for like 2 days, and it was like an 18 to 20-year-old creature. It was young, so that's why he wasn't as big, or his feet weren't as big as the one they found next to him. It's
Do you
just
think
wild.
they have any Bigfoots that are called Smallfoot? Like, you know,
Some little tiny foots.
they're like ostracized because their fucking feet aren't big enough?
They're like Ewoks, you know.
Maybe.
That would be so cute.
What little?
I want one.
Is that what Ewoks are?
Just tiny Bigfoot.
Yeah, just wait.
Think about it, you know.
They might be. We don't know.
George Lucas could have been onto something there. He knew something he wasn't telling people. But yeah, so I was very excited that they found Bigfoot, and I laughed a lot because I did not think for a second that it was true. But I mean, Cornell isn't, you know, coming out saying, "Oh, we didn't do that test. That didn't happen." Cornell's like, "Yeah, found a Neanderthal," which is a little underwhelming, you know, like you almost
Yeah.
wished it was an alien. But no, just roaming around the forest, like bludgeoning people to death. You know? Oh, the baculum. That's what the reproductive bone's called.
8 foot.
8 foot, 300 pounds. And that was the little one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Imagine what the big one is.
Like 9, 10 feet, 400 pound.
Smelly.
Big motherfucker.
Smelly.
They smell when they're alive, but when they're dead,
They smell even worse.
it's worse. Oh, yeah.